A former stylist for Sean Diddy Combs testified today. That stylist claims that he jumped on Combs's back during an attack on Combs' then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura.
Much of his testimony focused on Ventura's relationship with Combs. NBC4's Ted Chen is live in our newsroom with more. Ted.
Kathy Carolyn, NBC News reports that Cassie Ventura gave birth to her third child yesterday with her husband, Alex Fine. She was late in her pregnancy, you'll remember, when she testified in the trial for ex-boyfriend Sean Diddy Combs. But even though she wasn't there today, much of the trial's focus was on their tumultuous relationship. Deontay Nash, a stylist who worked with both Sean Combs and Cassie Ventura, testified today that Combs many times threatened to not release Ventura's music when he was unhappy with her, and that one time he threatened to release a sex tape of her to her parents' workplaces to get them fired. Nash also said Ventura told him she didn't want to participate in the sex parties known as freak-offs, but did so because that's what Combs wanted.
The stylist's testimony that Ventura did not want to participate in the sex parties is huge because that goes to the heart of coercion, sex trafficking. It gets it into the realm of a criminal enterprise.
Combs has denied charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. Nash testified that during one incident where Combs allegedly grabbed Ventura by the hair and hit and kicked her, he and a woman jumped on Combs' back to get him to stop but were thrown off. Nevertheless, Nash says he didn't have any ill will against Combs, saying, quote, "I don't hate him, it's just not me." Earlier, an LA Fire Department investigator testified about not getting any cooperation from those around Combs as he investigated the Molotov cocktail thrown into the car of Kid Cudi, who Combs was allegedly angry at for having a relationship with Ventura. Combs' lawyers have pointed out there's no physical evidence tying Combs to the fire or a break-in at Cudi's home.
One advantage the government has is that when you charge somebody with racketeering, criminal enterprise, you don't have to point to actual convictions of crimes. You can simply present evidence that suggests that Sean Combs probably was involved in torching a Porsche or breaking into a home. And then the jury has to evaluate the credibility of those allegations.
An LAPD officer also testified that as police investigated the break-in, they noted that a Cadillac Escalade that was spotted leaving the scene of Kid Cudi's home was registered to Combs' company, Bad Boy Productions. Live in the newsroom, I'm Ted Chen, NBC4 News. Carolyn, back to you.